What's going on, Libra? How are you doing? Hope we're doing super well. This is the Autistic Mystic, and this is your reading for the week of August 26th through September 1st, 2024. So in this reading, Libra, we're going to take a look at your overall general energy for the week. We're going to take a look at some things you do not see coming, and we're also going to get some advice from your angels and spirit guides and so much more regarding August 26th through September 1st, 2024. So before we begin this reading, as always, I do want to take a moment to let you know that you are very welcome here in this space with me as we go through this reading, and I really do appreciate you in advance, Libra, for taking the time to check this reading out. Now, if this general reading does happen to resonate with you, definitely smash that like button, subscribe down below if you have not already for future updates. I would also really appreciate that over here, Libra. So without further ado, I'm now going to pull the energy for you, and we'll see what's coming your way for the week of August 26th through September 1st, 2024. As always, I would like to thank the angels, the interdimensional beings, and the spirit guides who are overseeing this act of divination for the sign of Libra. Really interesting energy that we got going on here for you, Libra. Really, really fascinating energy. You know, the first thing that's coming through for you is that whatever triggers you this week has a message for you. And it's going to be different things for different Libras. And what I get from this is that, like, whatever, like, triggering situation you're going to be experiencing, you may not be directly experiencing it. It may be a situation that you're witnessing between two different people that you're observing and that's triggering you this week. I really get that. And it's whatever triggers you has a message for you. And if something throws you off balance, then the imbalance was somehow already present within you. Just remember that. Like, if something someone says, like, really throws you off balance, then the imbalance was already present within you. Now, I'm not saying something ridiculous, like you're walking down the street and someone throws coffee in your face and you're like, I'm upset, because it doesn't mean that there was already an imbalance with you. However, not to play law of attraction police, but if you do walk down the street and you have coffee thrown in your face, there was some way that you attracted that to you, and that's not to, like, because F the law of attraction. I'm not saying that people manifest things because they should have thought better. I'm just saying that, can you find the gift in what you're observing this week? Like, even if someone did throw coffee in your face, like, maybe, you know, you were going to walk down the street and get hit by a car, and, like, the person is channeling God and you're calling them the devil. How do you know? Are you sure that when bad things happen to you, are you sure that they're bad? Do you really know? Do you really know? Or could the universe be protecting you from something from a higher level? Or is that just a big spiritual bypass and you didn't have your crap together and you got coffee thrown in your face because that's what you deserve? Or is it a balance of both, and the whole reason we incarnated onto planet Earth is to navigate this insane reality? Anyway, before we get into the reading here, there's definitely something about your passion. There could even be a crazy situation that ignites your passion and all your potential and hard work. That's what let me tell you from this, Libra. I get there being a situation in your life or a situation that you're going to witness that is going to absolutely light a fire underneath you. And for many of you, it's going to be something that you're going to be very inspired to act upon. Okay, like there is a painful situation. I get for most of you, you're gonna be like witnessing people betray other people, or you're gonna be witnessing. There's just gonna be a plethora of kind of uncomfortable situations around you that is actually going to inspire you in some sort of way. And for some of you, this is gonna have to do with like someone who is trying to control you, and the way that they're going to control you is through a quick rejection. Whether this is in your interpersonal one-to-one relationships for some of you, Libra, like the person that you're dating, or this is someone else, what I get is a control dynamic that someone could be doing, or that you have to do, like a victim control dynamic. Like take it as it resonates, leave what doesn't. Take what resonates into your mind, leave what doesn't, right? But I'm getting like there can be an opportunity for you to be authentic and to be rejected for that authenticity, only because that was all meant to happen to like show you who you really are. But I get there are people trying to control the options, or I get you need to play that game. Like, I get that there are people who are trying to control you, and you're actually going to control the situation just by being authentic. Now, I know that I'm spitting a lot of stuff without showing you anything, so let me show you something. But your full potential is coming on board, and there's an inspiring situation. This inspiring situation, though, somehow has to do with people being left out in the cold. This could even be a legal situation that has gone wrong, or that you're witnessing corruption on a certain level this week, that you're just like, you know what, like, screw all this, I'm just going to be authentic anyway. Or your challenge is extreme selfish greed. I you know what I get from this, Libra, as well, is like there's something about greed or money, like people could be trying to manipulate you emotionally to control your money. 'Cause the reason I say that is because your challenge is the 9 of Pentacles in reverse for this week, for the 26th to the 1st. Like, your challenge is the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. So your challenge could have to do something, first of all, with people trying to financially control you. It keeps coming to my mind about the avoidant person always has the power in a relationship. There's something about someone controlling you by just saying, oh, well, if you don't behave the way that I want you to behave, I'll just walk away. And then you're left out in the cold. And for some of you, instead of allowing yourself to be abused, you might have to walk out into the cold and know that the whole universe has your back. But for others of you, it doesn't have to do with that. For others of you, your opportunity is the King of Wands, and your challenge is the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. For some of you, this is going to be about like selling your soul, selling yourself short, or authenticity. Or for some of you, it's simply about like finding a new way to navigate that. Because if you're a human being on planet Earth, we all sell our souls to a certain degree. Okay? Like, even if it's like, okay, I'm on YouTube, and I could be like, look at these rappers, they sold their soul. Well, they're just doing something on a mass level, where I'm on YouTube partnership program. I can't necessarily say everything that I want to say, but what I'm telling you is that there are ways around it, and that's the whole message. It's not about YouTube partnership, whatever. This is about you finding a way around people trying to control you, where you can make money and be authentic at the same time, but you're going to have to take control of the situation, even if it's scary. Let me explain. Your opportunity is the King of Swords here. Control. Or excuse me, the energy that so before we get into the tarot, this is the energy that you need more of. The energy that you need more of is control. So in general, this is a card in the Osho Zen Tarot deck that is quite, it has negative connotations, but this is the energy that you need more of for this week. So I really want you to be in control. Be at the cause of your reality, make things happen. Don't allow people to make decisions for you, because for a lot of you, there's someone who doesn't want to see you do something authentic. Let me repeat that, Libra. There's someone who is scared of you doing something authentic in your life, And there's someone who's going to use force to like threaten you, or like this can be like someone trying to govern your mental state. So this can be a parent, this can be someone you're in a contract business with, this can be whoever. There's someone who's trying to control you and who's trying to like manipulate you into thinking that you don't have the control, which is why the energy that you need more of is control. Okay? And it's like you just need to be in that frequency with your free will. I'm going to control the situation in a new fiery way. Because the next energy that you need is a new beginning of control. The whole reason that kids get addicted to video games is because they feel like they have control. Oh my God, I'm controlling this reality. Like all of us as human beings, what we want is to be in control of our own lives. And what's going to throw you off this week is feeling like I want to give up, like I'm not really in control of this. Why work hard for this? Why should I fight for this person? Why should I do this if it's all no one's in control? You are in control of it. Because there are forces now here that weren't here a week ago. Let me repeat that. There are forces now here on the planet that were not here a week ago. You know what that means? You don't want to, for some of you. For some of you, you're going to, there's a new beginning of control in your life, of realizing that you have more control, but it's almost like this. Okay, I'm getting a visual of you driving a car. You're driving the steering wheel of the car. The universe wants you to think that you're the one driving it, even though the cord attached to like the motor is not attached, and God is driving this, but all you got to do is put your hands on the wheel. God is the one that's really driving this. There are forces above us and beyond us that are really guiding this, but we do have free will, and you need to make sure that you don't get intimidated out of exercising your free will this week. Don't let anyone intimidate you from putting your hands on the wheel. And it's a co-creation. I'm driving this car. God is keep putting the gas in the tank though. Like I'm the one driving the car, and God is going to keep filling up this tank. I don't ever got to stop for gas. You're on a highway. You don't ever got to stop for gas. And that's what I said about, that's a cryptic message. There are beings here who are not here before. They're here now in a way that they were never here before, but they were here, but now they're actually here to stay before, so you got to hide out, but now they're here. So the gas is filled. You never got to go to a gas tank again. You got an electric car, you don't got to charge the car. And so you have a new beginning of control in your life, so take the reins. Take the horse's reins. Do it! Okay? And then you have transformation. So this is a rebirth for you. Okay? Now, in your opportunity, like I said, you have the King of Wands. This could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius coming into your life that you're going to collaborate with. This can also be you really tapping into your authenticity, your fire. And that's what I get from this, is that there can be, for many of you, and what you don't see coming in particular, there's going to be a disturbing situation that is going to light a fire underneath you. Let me repeat that. There's going to be a and it's going to vary. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You'll see what it happen when it happens. There's going to be some sort of disturbing situation that lights a fire underneath you. And you need that. The source is similar to the Ace of Wands. It's like the firebender. Like, picture this coming out of my hand. You need to be a firebender this week. And you need the air to feed it. Control your mind to feed your passion. The whole universe rearranges itself for a stable mind. And there's something about controlling your focus against all odds. Let me repeat that. You need to control your focus, not a hocus pocus focus, but a real tangible focus here. You need to control your focus in conjunction with a fiery passion that will feed it. I felt like I had something else to say. It went away. Now you have your challenge as the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So this could be greed. This can be thinking that I just want to do it. I want to just become enlightened on my own. But this can also be a manipulative situation where people are trying to force you to be by yourself. This can be we're going to have to see as the reading goes along. But whatever I said in the beginning, I feel like I got in touch with that in the beginning. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse and your challenge, Libra, is like, you know, financial issues. But here's what I think it's related to as well. Is like in your overall general energy, you have the Knight of Swords, the Two of Swords, and also the Four of Cups. So I feel like there's a situation that is happening very fast in the beginning of the week, but then someone's in denial, someone is rejecting you. And that's what I said in the beginning of this reading, is that a lot of you are going to have to choose authenticity over superficial rejection. And for a lot of you, this has to do with actually you taking control of the authenticity within you that you have been rejecting. Because a lot of you get these hits from spirit where it's like, I want to do that, oh, but no. I want to do that, but no. I want to do it, but no. And then all that's doing is like cutting you off from the source stream of consciousness that you're connected to. So whether this is other people rejecting your authenticity, you need to use that to light a fire underneath you. But there can also be a rejection for other people not taking your authentic bait, but it may be for a deeper reason that you weren't aware about. I don't know. Like, I like turtles, and then I do like turtles, but I don't know the whole thing. I like turtles, but are you trying to trick me with that, or are you trying to actually like make it all good? Is that a psyop, or is that the real thing? Or is my confusion the psyop to you? Okay? Now, in What You Don't See Coming, you have just ignore that. You have the Three of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, and the Hierophant in reverse. So, I feel like this is about some sort of legal or some sort of higher up gone wrong. Like there could be some sort of collapse of tradition, but in a way that was corrupt. There's definitely there could be have been people that are scheming against you or scheming against the good of other people that may really go down this week. And I feel like I really feel like you're going to be witnessing destruction of tradition and legal authorities gone wrong. There may be some sort of fire, like I said, that's going to be lit within you as you witness someone be abused, or as you witness yourself, like people are using the system against you. Like you really need to become like a system buster, but control what you can. Control what you can. Control what you can. Because you can control something, but the whole illusion is to make you think that you're out of control. And then in your advice, Libra, and this is why you know your advice is use inspiration from this situation, whatever it is, whatever corruption. You know, you may be seeing officials fall, you may be seeing the truth coming out, and it definitely has to do with like a big group. This can be a whole group of people that you are disgusted by the way that they've been behaving. I get this is a whole group of people that you are going to be disgusted by the blockages that they try to block innocent people. They try to be greedy. And that's what your challenge is, greed. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Greed, that's not masculine. You know, because I'm pissed off because a lot of these people will look at me in the world and they'll be like, oh, that guy, he's not divine masculine because he's doing like a feminine tarot reading. And I'll look at everyone else and I'll say, well, hey, you being a greedy person is not divine masculine either. But this, like, we need to integrate within ourselves. But a lot of what, like, the whole model of masculinity in the world today is mainly toxic immaturity that they're calling man shit. No, it's not. It's greed is not a trait of divine masculine. It's not. Divine masculine is about spreading your stuff around, helping people. Okay? So this is why your advice is thy will be done, thy kingdom come, thy Father in heaven, thy will. Okay, you have the Eight of Pentacles, the Magician, and the Sun. You know, people think I have mental problems. I'm just messing with you here. I'm sharp as attack. I'm sharp as attack. And so there it is again. And so you have the Eight of Pentacles, the Magician, and also the Sun. Okay, this is in your overall general energy. So this is about really using all of your spiritual energy to work hard and create clarity in your life, despite the obstacles that are laid about you, despite the rejection for you being authentic, despite the sheer corruption and greed and all these people having their twisted features and comforts. Fuck it. This is what you need. You need clarity. This is that willpower. You see all the yellow, yellow, yellow. This is willpower energy. And you need to combine the spiritual with the fire and air to light a fire within you. Control your mind and use the passion to control your mind. Use the control to passion your passion. And this is what you need. Like your true spirit wants you to activate your true potential, be productive, work hard, and have clarity in your life. The Sun is bringing clarity. And I'm telling you, the advice here is that instead of allowing the witnessing of greed and corruption to send you into fear, which will lead you, oh, they're being greedy and corrupting, now I better save myself to be greedy and corrupted. I want you to be unaffected by the evils of the world, and I want you to go in a different direction, is basically what I'm trying to say here, Libra. I want you to transmute this energy this week. You're going to be having a fire lit within you, but don't let the rejection, don't let the greed put you into that same frequency. You need to be out there, be extroverted this week, be productive, and allow your full potential to come through. So that's what I got for you here, Libra. I think that it's going to be a very empowering week despite the pain. So with that being said, I'm going to conclude this reading. Bye.